2 days ago on Friday, I caught my boyfriend cheating on me with an old man. That old man then assaulted me. I posted the situation on Facebook where it's pretty much blew up, and a couple hours later, I was fired from my job.
Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and leave your thoughts in the comments.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Ryan won't answer his fucking phone. He's at someone's fucking house, just pulling his location. Who the fuck's house is this? Whose fucking house is this, bro? What the fuck? Hi, is Brian here? That's his car.
I don't know, Brian.
That's my boyfriend. He's here and he needs to come out right now, or I'm calling the police.
You can't call the police. It's in my house. Bye.
Dude. Holy fucking shit. Brian's here fucking a gay man. He's cheating on me with a gay fucking man.
And apparently, this girl is pregnant. She has a whole story time, which I'm going to post. But cheating on your pregnant girlfriend, I heard a lot of people that used to say, get tested while you are even in a relationship. Which sometimes you kind of think that is pointless, right? But sometimes when you see videos like this, it kind of makes you think that maybe you should. Another video I just reacted to, and it was about this girl that she thought she was in a loving relationship with her boyfriend, and he got another girl pregnant. It might not be a bad idea to get tested if you're in a relationship.
Hi, I'm Raelle, and 2 days ago on Friday, I caught my boyfriend cheating on me with an old man. That old man then assaulted me. I posted the situation on Facebook where it's pretty much blew up, and a couple hours later, I was fired from my job. It's been really fucked up, and I just wanted to come on here and just kind of explain everything and give a little backstory about what happened leading up to the events in the video, and just kind of explain what happened and what happened since. So to give a little backstory, Brian definitely has a history of cheating on me. Got lots of stories if anybody's interested in that.
First red flag, he has a history of cheating on you. So this is not the first time. You know this man has a history of cheating on you, and you agree to get pregnant for him. Like, I'm not even trying to blame the victim here, but even we as women, sometimes we have to take some of the responsibility. If somebody cheats on you the first time and you are like, okay, maybe it's a mistake, and you take him back, and then he does it again, how many more times does he have to do it for you to know that it's time for you to move on? You know, not trying to blame the victim here, because yes, she's the victim in this situation, but still, like, we have to take some responsibility too.
Anyways, the last time was he had an affair with his coworker, pretty crazy story as well. But anyways, thought we moved past that. We moved to Venice to kind of start over. I got a new job right before moving here. It was a really good job. I really liked it a lot. I was doing really good at it. And I already had like a small promotion, and I just had a lot of hope for the future with that company. And anyways, that all came crashing down on Friday.
Like, what do you mean by he has a history of cheating on you? Like, if someone cheats on you the first time, you should move on with your life. They've clearly shown you that you are not what they want. Because if you're what they want, they'll be faithful. Move on with your life. He's not the only man in the world. And even if he's the only man, then stay single. In my opinion, that's a lot better. Alright, I'm going to play part 2.
Anyways, that all came crashing down on Friday. So what happened was I was at work, and I was able to leave early that day because the provider that I was working for was leaving early, and so I was given the opportunity to do so as well. So I did. And I left and went to go get some blood work done for my OBGYN appointment that was coming up. So I got that done, and it was around 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I called Brian to let him know that I was left work early and that I was coming home so we could hang out and do something together before we had to get the kids from school. So I called Brian, he didn't answer. I looked at his location because we share it with each other, just for like safety purposes. And I saw that he was at a random house in Venice. So I was like, okay. My first thought was he was door dashing, because he sometimes does that while I'm at work, because he's not employed and hasn't been employed since he had that affair with his coworker that made us move to Venice in the first place.
So he's unemployed and he cannot keep it in his pants. Why exactly are you in this relationship again? You literally had to quit your old job because this man cannot be faithful to you. So you guys had to move. And then when you guys move, he cannot find a job and he cannot be faithful. Why exactly are you in this relationship? I don't know. Like, this is pissing me off so bad. Like, why exactly are you in this relationship? What exactly are you getting from this relationship? Girl, I'm telling you, you can do bad just by yourself.
Anyways, yeah, he's not working, so I thought he was door dashing while I was at work. And so I gave him a few minutes before I called him again, because
this man is cheating on you and you are paying all his bills. I'm sorry, I keep saying it over and over again because I cannot comprehend that somebody is accepting this level of treatment. You're telling me I go to work from 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock, or whenever you go to work from, come back home, cook and clean, pay the bills, while you go and cheat? No.
Later, I called him again. He didn't answer. I looked at his location again, and he's still at that house. And I was like, that's weird, you know, just a little suspicious because of his history of cheating on me in the past, and it was just looking real sus. So I was calling him again and again and again, and he was not answering, and his location was still pinging at that location, like blinking green, like, you know, like it's like a current location. So I knew that something was going on, especially when he wasn't answering the phone, and then he started declining my calls, which he would never do unless he was fucking around, or, you know, I don't know. He's never done that really unless he was cheating on me. So I was like freaking out a little bit, you know, and I was
So he's done it enough times that there's a pattern. Are we listening to the same video? Because I'm short of words. Like, this man has done this so much that you've literally learned the pattern that when he starts to behave like this, he's cheating. He has literally done it that many times. And you are the one paying all the bills. And you have kids for this man. Please stand up. This cannot be the best you can do. This cannot be the best you can do. I'm sorry, but I refuse to accept that this is the best you can do. And I'm not trying to blame the victim. But at some point, you have to look at your life and be like, is it the kind of life I want for myself? And if the answer is no, you gotta let him go. You cannot love somebody to that extent, you know? You cannot love somebody more than you literally love yourself. This man literally does not even care how you feel, to the point that he left his location on, because it's like, oh well, even if she finds out, what's she gonna do? She's just gonna take me back, you know? Because he knows that after a few days of you crashing out, you're gonna take him back. He can't even be bothered to turn off his location because he doesn't care how you feel. You can definitely do better than this. I promise you can do better than this.
I was like, what the fuck? And anyways, the location that that was showing up for him was only like less than a 5-minute drive from where I was at getting my blood work done. So I drove there, of course, to see, you know, like, what's going on, you know, where are you at, what are you doing, you know? At this point, I'm like, even if he's at his friend's house, like, and nothing's going on, like, I'm pregnant, hormonal, crazy, and this man has cheated on me before, I'm about to embarrass myself. I was like fully expecting to like show up and it's just like him and his buddies like hanging out and nothing weird's going on, and I was just gonna look crazy, like a crazy person. And I was okay with that because, you know what, I just wanted to make sure that nothing weird was going on because I've been so traumatized by this man so many times in the past. So I pull up there and his car's in the driveway. So I'm like, okay, he's here. I immediately start recording because I know some shit's about to go down. And I go up and knock on the door, and to my surprise, a short little bald man with no pants on and an oversized t-shirt answers the door. And I'm confused. I was expecting a woman to answer the door, or maybe his friend that I already know, but no, it's just some strange little bald man with no pants on answering the door. And I'm like, hi, is Brian here? He's like, no, I don't know a Brian. And I'm like, that's his car. I was like, he's here. I was like, no, like, I was like, Brian's here. He's my boyfriend and he needs to come outside right now. I was like, or I'm calling the police. And yes, I know that calling the police wasn't gonna fucking do anything. I know a grown man going to another grown man's house willingly, cheating is not a fucking crime. Being gay is not a crime. Yeah, I know that. I'm pregnant, hormonal. Pretty sure I just caught my boyfriend cheating on me with a man. I was just saying that to fucking scare him to, like, admit that he was there, or, like, get him to come outside so I could figure out what the fuck's going on. So, yes, I know the cops aren't gonna fucking do anything, me going on to someone else's property. I get that. And also, just a reminder too, going on someone's property and knocking on the door is not illegal. To those saying that I was trespassing, no, you have to be trespassing. You have to be already prior, like, criminally trespassed to be trespassing. It's not illegal to go knock on someone's fucking door. And I didn't fucking threaten anybody with any fucking violence, no hostility, bro. Like, yes, I said I was gonna call the cops, but that's not a fucking crime. And regardless, anyways, I call Brian. He ends up coming outside, and I was like, you know, recording him, and you can see the video too. I'm like, you know, what the fuck, were you just fucking that guy? Like, what the fuck's going on? Like, what the fuck was just going on? And he's, of course, defending himself, saying, you know, oh, he's my friend from Xbox. He's my friend from Xbox. He's, can we just go? Can we just go? Like, and he's like trying to get the fuck out of there. Meanwhile, fucking bald man with his fucking moo and no pants on's in the doorway screaming at me, calling me a cunt and a bitch and all this stuff. Like, the fuck? Like, if you guys were just playing video games, like, why all the hostility, and like, why are you trying to get the fuck out of here real quick? And like, and why does this man have no pants on? Like, the fuck? Like, someone still hasn't explained that to me yet. Like, I'm not a fucking idiot. Like, I know, like, you guys were just doing some dirty shit. Like, and he's trying to deny it, and, you know, whatever, I'm not buying his bullshit. And he's like, whatever, can we just go? And, like, he gets in his car and, like, drives through the fucking yard, because I was parked behind his car. He drives, leaves me there, okay? This man's still yelling at me from his fucking doorway. And so I go to my car to fucking leave after Brian, and this man's still screaming at me through his doorway, and I'm just like, you know, I'm like, yo, what, did you fuck my boyfriend? Like, I was like, what happened? He's like, no, nothing fucking happened. I was like, okay, so then what happened then? Like, tell me what happens. And he's not saying shit other than, like, fuck you, cunt.
He was definitely up to something. You know, this is one of the reasons why I always say, do not take a man that cheats on you back. Do not ever take him back, because this person has truly showed you what their character is. They have shown you what they are. Just accept it and move on. In my opinion, if you don't trust somebody in a relationship, you don't have anything. There's nothing to build a relationship on if there's no trust, right? There are a few people in the comment that were saying that he was just doing it for the money. I won't be too surprised. From his history of cheating repeatedly, he doesn't put a lot of value on his body, so I won't be too surprised if he's doing it just for the money. And he just said that this is the kind of man that you lose your job over, because now you don't have a job. He doesn't have a job. Now, how are you guys going to take care of your kids? You kind of see the problem here, right? So, in my opinion, leave this man and focus on taking care of those children.
Other than, like, fuck you, cunt, like, nah, nah, nah. And then he's like, get off my property. And so I'm like, okay, like, and I get in my car and I'm leaving off of his property. I'm in my car, turn my fucking car on, and this is all in the video. I turn my car on and I'm backing up out of the driveway. He is, like, coming out, following me out, like, down the fucking driveway. And I'm on the main public road at this point. And he comes out after me, comes around to the front of my car, screaming at me, comes around to the side of my window, and he's, like, screaming at me, like, you got some fucking nerve to come to somebody else's fucking house, blah, 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 and this fucking spewing his fucking nasty-ass fucking breath at me with his gross-ass fucking teeth. Like, and I said something like, yeah, you enjoy fucking his asshole, or like, you enjoy his asshole, something like that. And he did not like that. he got so fucking mad, he reached in and tried to grab my phone from me to take my phone, I guess to delete the video or whatever. And like, I'm like, you know, obviously not letting this man get my phone. And he's like trying to wrestle my phone out of my hands, grabs my fucking arm, like literally inside half of his body, like literally his torso is like through my fucking window, wrestling me over my phone. I'm like way back here, like almost in the fucking passenger seat, like trying to get the fuck away from this man as he's trying to get my phone. I'm getting hit in the face, I'm getting hit in the chest, I'm getting hit in the stomach as he's trying to get my phone. I'm screaming at him, like, I'm pregnant, like, and he knew this too, like he knew when I first pulled up there, and like I knew what was going on. I was like, we have 2 kids together, I'm pregnant, like what the fuck. And so he continues to assault me, taking my phone, trying to take my phone and like hitting me, and I'm like, I'm pregnant, what the fuck's wrong with you? Get off me, I'm pregnant.
I think you have to draw the line somewhere. This man is a cheater. He doesn't have a job. Now he's putting your life and the life of your unborn baby at risk. You are the one that is left to fight this old man, while this guy that cheated on you and brought all this drama into your life just drove away like this is none of his business. At some point, you have to draw the line somewhere. Leave this man alone and focus on your children. Do not bring this level of drama to your children. Your mental health is very important in how healthy your children grow up to be. So in my opinion, focus on taking care of yourself so that you can be 100% present to take care of your children. Now you've lost your job. How are you going to find the money to take care of your children? That should be more of your concern, not this man.
Like, and he's not fucking stopping. He starts grabbing my steering wheel as I'm trying to drive away, turning my steering wheel to like try to make me crash or not fucking leave. I don't fucking know. And I'm like trying to get this man out of my fucking car. I slam on the gas and it pulls away. The car pulls away. He fucking like gets pulled out of my car, and I try to drive away, and I'm in a fucking cul-de-sac. So I'm like, fuck. So I had to turn around and drive past him again to get out of there. And he's blocking my car. And he's got his hands on my fucking hood, like not letting me fucking leave. I'm like, I can't fucking go forward. I'm gonna run this fucking man over. I'm not trying to fucking run this man over. Like, I'm just trying to get the fuck away because I'm fucking terrified at this point. Brian had already left me. I'm alone with this psycho that's attacking me while I'm pregnant. After I catch him fucking my boyfriend, he starts attacking me. Like, bro, like, this is not fucking real life. I'm like, I do not know what's going on. Like, I'm like, this is not fucking real life. I'm like such in a state of panic and just trying to get the fuck out of there. I had to like back up and drive through the neighbor's yard and through a ditch to go around him and escape him. I immediately call 911. I immediately call them and like freaking out, like telling them like, you know, like what just fucking happened? Like, I just was looking for my boyfriend. I pull up at this fucking house. Like, I think he's fucking this guy. And this man, like, I am leaving and he starts like fucking attacking me for my phone because I was recording him. And like, and so the police come, they take my statement and everything. They get the videos. I send them the videos, and they go talk to the guy, and they come back after they talk to him and they say he corroborated pretty much everything that you said. And I mean, except for like intentionally hitting me. And then he was like, oh, well, maybe, you know, when I was trying to get her phone, like I hit her or whatever. But like, yeah, no fucking shit. That's not fucking okay. You knew I was pregnant. You're reaching in my fucking phone, wrestling my phone out of me, fucking hurting me. I'm telling you I'm pregnant and that you're hurting me and that you continue to fucking attack me.
Yeah, he's definitely sleeping with this man. The fact that he really wants to get that phone off your hands, this man is definitely sleeping with your boyfriend. But the real question is that, are you going to break up with him? Because the fact that you still stayed after he cheated on you multiple times, women like this tend to still stay with men like this. I don't know why. Some women, they get cheated on so many times and they just refuse to leave. I just cannot wrap my head around it. And also, make sure you go get tested. You are pregnant. You have to make sure that your child is okay, because this is the person you caught him sleeping with. You don't know if he's sleeping with other people too. So make sure you go get tested so that you and your baby are safe.
So anyways, the cops asked me if I want to press charges. I obviously say yes, I want to press charges. So, you know, that's going from there. And afterwards, I still really don't know who this man is that attacked me. So I post the pictures and videos on Facebook and asking if anybody knows who this man is, because I just caught him fucking my boyfriend and then he assaulted me afterwards. And I feel like anybody and everybody should fucking know that this person is fucking not okay and assaults pregnant women. I feel like people should know that. And I should find out who the fuck this is that assaulted me. So yeah, I posted it, and I posted the videos and the comments of my boyfriend as well getting confronted. And the post ended up blowing up on Facebook, and it was getting a lot of views and comments very quickly. And hours after that it started like blowing up, I got a text message from my boss saying, please check your personal email. So I was like, fuck, because I knew it was blowing up at this point and a lot of people were seeing it. And when I saw the text, I was like, yeah, they saw the post. So I looked at the personal email, and yes, it was a termination letter. So that was fucking horrible, because I really liked that job. And yeah, that just really sucks.
So you quit your former job to move because this man could not be faithful, right? Because he was cheating with his former co-worker. And now you move to another city, you get a good job that you actually like. And because of this man, you lose that job. Is he worth all of this stress? Is he really worth all of this stress? You can do better. I promise you, you can do better. I don't think your job had to fire you because of all of this. I honestly don't see the point in why they fired you. You were not in your work uniform. This didn't happen during work hours. So I don't really see why they decided to fire you. Even though I don't blame them, because a lot of companies are very, very careful about their reputation, right? I don't blame them for that. But still, you have to ask yourself, is this man really worth all of this stress? If the option was to deal with somebody like this, or to stay single for the rest of my life, I will always pick to stay single, because there's just no way. There's just no way I'm going to deal with this. What the hell?
So I just, you know, caught my boyfriend cheating on me with a man, got assaulted, and then also lost my job in a matter of fucking hours. Like, it, like, literally shit could not get fucking worse. Like, I don't have a fucking job anymore, so fuck it. Anyways, a lot of people were telling me after I posted that I lost my job over posting this situation. A lot of people were telling me that I should make a GoFundMe account, and so I did, and a lot of people donated, and fucking god damn it, thank you. Like, literally, thank you so fucking much, dude. Like, I really appreciate everyone who donated. Like, seriously, like, I was the only income. Like, Brian wasn't fucking working. Like, it was literally just me struggling with my fucking family, who's, like, also struggling, helping me the best they fucking can. Like, literally paycheck to paycheck half the fucking time. Like, we don't have fucking shit we fucking need, you know? Like, and we're barely making it as it is, and I just lost my fucking job over a bunch of fucked up shit that had already fucking happened to me that day. And I know, like, yeah, I did post that shit, and, you know, ultimately it was me that caused me to lose my job. But strange, in the termination letter though, it did say that it was due to my explicit online activity involving the company. Don't really know how it was involving the company though, because I didn't even have my job listed on my Facebook, but okay. Whatever. There's plenty of places, and to be honest, most of the people that worked there were really nasty and not nice, and it was a really catty environment. And honestly, like, there was only a few people there that I genuinely will really miss. They were good people, but whatever. There's more jobs out there, there's more opportunities, so guess that, you know, wasn't right for me. Everything happens for a reason, right? So I'm sure things will work out eventually, but
I saw some people in the comments saying that you should sue your job and you win the lawsuit. And I won't be too surprised because this had nothing to do with your company. But then I also understand why companies are very careful about their reputation. But I still feel like this is a wrongful termination. And this was like literally your personal life. So I don't really see why they should fire you over there.
Yeah, no, to all the people though that are like saying that it's a scam, fuck you. No, this is my life and it fucking sucks. Also, the people that are saying like I'm just trying to do this to get money, or like making fun of me for making a GoFundMe, like no, like if I literally didn't have that money right now, I would literally be getting evicted from my home within the next like month or two. Like literally, I literally would be. My kids need a roof over their fucking heads. I need to be able to fucking buy them food, you know. It's gonna, like, it's not, you don't get a fucking new job like that. Like, yes, I'm gonna be looking for a fucking new job immediately. Like, I've already started looking. Like, I'm going to get a job. I'm not trying to be like a fucking freeloader, just like profiting off of the situation and just trying to get some money. Like, no, an unfortunate fucking thing happened and I'm now in a crisis. And if people are offering to donate money to help me during this fucked up crisis, I'm not gonna fucking say no. Like, there's people out there that have a lot of money, and if they're willing and able to help, I'm not gonna deny that. I have nothing right now. I have nothing. So, thank you to everybody that is compassionate, empathetic, like, understanding, and fucking has gone through this shit too, because, like, you fucking know, like, it's so fucked up. And like, especially like as a mom, like a single mom, and like I've basically been a fucking single mom the past 6 fucking years, honestly. Like, it's just fucking hard. But I don't know, man. Like, I just hope something good comes from all of this, honestly. Like, I don't know.
If you think you've had a bad day, just listen to our story. Like, this girl has had the worst day ever. You found out your boyfriend is cheating on you, and then you get fired on the same day, and you almost got beat up by his side piece. That sounds like the worst day ever to me. I think no matter what, if you can help somebody that is going through a hard time, you should do your best to help, right? But the real question is, are they willing to help themselves? You know, because if everybody contributes money and raise something for you, and you just go back to this man, it's almost like spitting on everybody's face, right? I'm going to read this comment because this person puts everything I'm trying to say so well. So she says, so after everything he has put you through, you were willing to give him a third child while he has no job, continuously cheats on you, and you are the only source of income for the entire family. Please read that 10 times to see how silly it sounds. And the person right underneath it says, your boyfriend is the problem. He is the problem. I hope that this is your final lesson. Because how many more times does this man have to drag you through the mud for you to see that it's time for you to get rid of him? The moment she said this man had a history of cheating on her, I just knew you should have gotten rid of this man a long time ago. And then you're now pregnant for the same person. So, thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and leave your thoughts in the comments.